Hey everyone, this is Joe Money here. Today we're going to talk about how you can actually get free traffic, and this is one of the best free traffic. It's like set and forget. So if you're doing, oh, it won't let me log in Clickbank. So I won't go through how you could find offers or whatever on Clickbank. I think everybody knows. But we're gonna talk about Pinterest today. Pinterest traffic. Now, if you don't have a Pinterest account, just go create one. It's absolutely free, and it's a great traffic source. It's one of like the third or fourth social medias. It's all tier 1. Like for this Pinterest account is to promote my streaming site, so yeah, it's a lot of movies and stuff, but if you guys want to watch movies, you could go to my site. But anyways, I promoted some other stuff on my other accounts. I think, let's see, but yeah, if you don't have a Pinterest account, make sure you create one and convert it to a business account so you can have all the analytics. See, it gives you the engagement, whatever. So as you can see, it's about like 1%. Much is that? 1%? No, 10%. 10% engagement, right? And see, like, it gives you stats whichever one is doing better, like it's getting more impressions. Basically, Pinterest is showing it more to the people. And as you can see, I started around like I think I started around July or something, yeah, August, and slowly pinning more and more, like to get more traffic. But yeah, the best way to create Pinterest pins or affiliate offers, it's probably let me see, get my account already. Pause button, can't find it. But, should use Canva. I'm sure you all know about Canva. And if you want a free Canva Pro account, make sure you subscribe and I'll put a link where you could get the Canva Pro account, and it's completely for free if you subscribe and follow the link. But yeah, anyways, the Pro account has a little more function than the normal free account, and you could get like lifetime access pretty much if you follow the link. But yeah, if you haven't used Pinterest before, if you haven't used Canva before, it's probably like one of the easiest software to learn. And just type whatever thing you want, like, to create. For Pinterest, we usually use 1000 times 5000 pixels. This is like the ratio that Pinterest gives. And as you can see, there's a bunch of templates you could use right here. Yeah, templates. Up here, yeah. These are templates, and you could create videos with Pinterest now. So, and Pinterest actually are pushing video too, like those Facebook and all the other platforms. Probably because the engagement is a lot higher with video. But I found with video, like the clicks to the actually click-through rate might be a little lower, because on Pinterest the pins actually are click-through if it's an image. If it's like a video, it doesn't click, it plays like the video and stuff. Let me see if I can find a video. See, like okay, it actually doesn't, it just pauses if you click it. But if it's let's say,
No, I don't think you understand.
This one. If it's an image, it's actually click through. So yeah, you can see the difference, but you get a lot more engagement on the videos if you do videos. So depends. You probably should mix it up. Like if you're doing probably about like 10% video or 15%, and rest images, because you want people to click through to your offer on Clickbank, or if you're doing e-commerce or CPA if you're doing CPA. But yeah, the thing about Pinterest, like I found like the best is probably infographics, but infographics takes longer to create. But why I choose using Canva over Photoshop or other stuff. I have Photoshop, but and I'm pretty good with Photoshop, but I found Pinterest sorry. I found Canva to be a lot quicker if you're doing like pins, because the fact that you could just add images straight from the source. You could just search for it and then throw it in here. It's a lot quicker. If you're on Photoshop, you have to actually search for it on Google and then download it and then throw it into Photoshop. But of course Photoshop is a lot more advanced, and it's got more effects and a lot more other stuff that you could do with. But doing something simple like Pinterest, you probably don't need like a bunch of effects or whatever. You just need like a good picture and big fonts, because you want the font to be actually readable when you're in Pinterest. Because let's see, when people browse, like the pictures are actually pretty small, so you want to make sure the font is actually readable. It'll be like at the size, so if you have like too small of a font, you can't actually read it. And stay away from like crazy cursive fonts. Like you can't really read that, you know. You can't really read this at a glance. Like it take longer to process the font in your mind. You want something like simple and like bold and easier to read. You could use smaller fonts, but I would suggest using like bolder fonts. It's more easy to read and it'll stand out more in the feed. But yeah, anyways, keep it short, like whatever you're saying. Like if it's a CPA offer, like lose weight in 30 days, 39 days, like that. And yeah, like that. And then you add elements. And if you don't have the pro plans, there's a little crown thing. Like it says you won't be able to use it unless you have like it'll have the, what you call that, watermark. And you want like something like, I'm just doing it randomly. Oh, and if you made a mistake and you want to go back, just push Control Z or that arrow over here. Like sometimes it just automatically, like, yeah, see, I remove that. That's what I don't like about Canva. Like sometimes like something like that, like you might be working like this, but when creating after, like make sure you zoom out and check it out, see if it's actually readable. In the background image, like just find something that it's related to what you're doing. Like don't use macro, or don't use like big girls, but people want to see like skinny, like something like this. Yeah, and make sure you can add shadows, and over here shadow you could do black so it's more readable and it pops up more. And that's one. And then you want to add, like, if you're creating multiple pages or multiple, you should always create like two or three. It's pretty quick. you just add another one, and same thing, go to template and click all. I'm just gonna choose something random. I'm not really building something out. I'm really building an offer. I would choose like big pictures. I wouldn't choose this kind of like a template, because why wouldn't you use the full screen? Why would you want to crop it? Like something that fills up the whole screen. Like you want to try to get every pixel up, as much pixels as you can, or more exposure. Like I don't get why this template is like this, but yeah, you could do videos too. There's videos option, and over here they have find videos. Same thing, you just search for weight loss, and you can just place it like that, and then probably that airplane, but and definitely not this font. Can't even read that. Like it looks nice and all, but it takes the brain too long to process it, and some people can't even read cursive, so I would definitely stay away from cursive. Like it looks good. Like you see this is for pro users, so if you don't have the pro plan, even if you don't have the pro plan, you can't use this font, but there's still a lot of free options you could pick from. But if you want the pro plan, make sure you follow the link down below to get your own free pro plan for lifetime access. And yeah, I don't think anybody else is giving it out for free, but I think Canva's pro plan costs like $10 or $9 to $10 a month. So if you want like $9 to $10 for free, yeah, make sure you follow the link and subscribe. Okay. And over here we have the elements. You can add elements like flower, or I'm just doing it random. And oh, this is graphics, so but shapes you could change colors. Art, yeah. If you don't like that color, you can change it, but it's only limited to like shapes. But, block that. But, just doing it randomly. But yeah, there's a lot of options here. You could choose graphics. There's like movable graphics, and make sure when you're designing, like keep it simple. Don't do like, you can have a little bit of like this or something, like to get people's attention, but don't add like 10 of them. Maybe just one. Like keep it simple. Don't go all crazy and make it all messy. Just make sure it's like readable and to the point. And yeah, that's basically it for this video. I think I'll talk more about how you should pin your pins and how you should actually do it in other videos, but I just want to give a quick tip on how to design Canva stuff. As you can see, it's like pretty quick. If you're using Photoshop, like there is a lot more effects and stuff you could do with Photoshop, but I found it takes a lot. Like the process is actually longer to create pins. Like it's the same thing, but you gotta be searching for all these videos and all these stuff you're gonna use. You gotta download it and then throw it in here and then do the effects and stuff. And I think that just takes more time. Like with Canva, you could just do it quickly. You could probably create one in like 2 minutes. So I think every offer you choose from like Clickbank, you should at least create like 10, and it would probably take you less than like 15 minutes if you get used to how you do. Yeah, if you want to add text, just add text, or they have like stylish, but same thing again, just keep it simple. Don't use like crazy, like this kind of stuff. Like it's hard to read, or even worse, cue the confetti. Don't use cursive. Like it looks good, but then like this is still a lot more easier to read, and people are gonna be scrolling through Pinterest quickly. They're not gonna be able to see your let's see, weight loss. Just search for or not my pin. Search for what's being popular. Like if I was gonna do it, I would definitely not do this. Like there's too much font. There's too much going on here. Like if you're scrolling through, you're not gonna be like this 2 pictures good, but then like what's all this stuff? There's too much font in here. This is good for Pinterest. You could either keep your like words right in the center or top or bottom, something like this. Like this is pretty simple. And they even got like a little website on the model. And this is kind of too much and it's kind of hard to read. Just make sure like whatever you're typing is kind of easy to read at a glance, because people are gonna be like scrolling this. Like something's gonna stand out, like this kind of stands out when you're scrolling. Like this is kind of no good. You just scroll past it and see what your eye stops at, and probably like you should just follow this kind of design. Like it's simple and easy to read. 21 secrets to weight loss after 40. Like this is good. And this is kind of hard to read. Look, the yellow with the white background is kind of like blending in. Kind of make sure the contrast is there. Like you see these big fonts, like it just stands out. Like this you can't really see. And when you're doing pins, don't list all of them. Like if you say like 12 diet plans, just list like 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5, and then leave on the bottom like read more here, so people click through. If you have all the information right here, nobody's gonna click through. They're just gonna see, oh, let's see these 12 things. Okay? Make sure you stop at like 5 and just say read the rest in detail here or something. Yeah, that's the best ones are like these like infographics. It gets shared more, but then like the click-through rate on these kind of pins are a lot lower. So yeah, just mix it up with your pin board, and yeah, with Canva 30 minutes you could create like at least 10 pins. If you get used to it, it's a lot quicker. And yeah, you could add your logo here and whatever, or you could just, and you can actually save your template, I think, and you could do animations, like yeah, so you can make like a text into a video really simply, pretty quick. Yeah, something like that, and then it'll be a video where you could post, and videos get more engagement, but a little less click-through rate compared to normal pins. And I'll share another hack, like how you could actually see which pins are doing better in another video. So make sure you subscribe and follow the link if you want the free pro Canva account. Okay, all right, thanks.